can understand his eagerness to try and get in. They're holding a high line, but he's offside.
Yeah, and I think defensively, there was good communication across that back line. They all pushed up as a team.
Good movement to get to it. Xherdan Shaqiri. Ranocchia. Guarin. Paris Saint-Germain have given a steady performance to this point. They have their noses in front. They'd like to have a wider lead, I'm sure, and maybe the second half they'll be able to achieve that. On for Immobile. Immobile! Kept out by Thibaut Courtois. Corner for Inter, who are trailing. For another corner. Inter have been vulnerable to the counter-attack here when they lose the ball, which hasn't been that often. Wow, they get caught out.
I just don't think they've moved the ball on quickly enough, Inter. They've relaxed when they've had it.
Paul Pogba. Good challenge here. Now Eden Hazard with a cross. Xherdan Shaqiri. Ciro Immobile. Lucas. This could be it. What a chance now. Got to be. Goalkeeper does very well in this one-on-one situation. Brilliant.
Oh, he's so good with these situations. Makes himself big and really did spread himself there.
And the header is a strong one, and they clear the lines. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score.
So we reach half-time. 1-0 the score, with Paris Saint-Germain leading. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
Teams lined up, ready to go for the second half of this Champions Cup match for a place in the quarter-finals.
A little bit tense at times, a bit tactical in the first half. Might open up now.
Stefan Schwurbel, the referee, has seen something he doesn't like. And for the Inter player, yeah, the card's out, it's yellow.
On another day, possibly, he could have got away with that.
Eden Hazard. That's a very crisp challenge there. Got past him. Oh, in goes the cross. Lucas! Oh, that's way over the bar. Oh, what a good ball into the middle.
Well, heading is an art, and it's an art that he's not quite mastered yet, clearly.
He can cross it now. Davide Santo. In with a chance. That's not going to be a winning ticket in the raffle, if you like. It's well off the target. Baratti. Robin van Persie. Referee's given the free kick against Inter here. Inter have to deal with this. It's only a yellow, though.
Well, it is, and as I say, a few years ago, that might not have been the case. He might have got away with it.
Matuidi. Aurier. And in goes the cross. Defending strongly there and making sure that cross didn't get into the danger area. Paris Saint-Germain given the throw. Shaw. If he wants to keep the attack going, he should be looking to the right. Gary Medel. Ranocchia. Touch off the player and out. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. And the offside flag given against Immobile.
Yeah, you do have to take a chance when you play that kind of game, but they're confident in the way that they're regimented at the back.
Aurier. And here's the shot. Santon. Here's the cross, trying to find Van Persie. Well, they can breathe again, the defenders, having coped with what was an awkward moment for them. And it'll go into the middle now. Couldn't keep it down. Well, it's great if it hits the back of the net and you're wheeling around his celebration, but now he's just looking at a goal kick.
It would have been a worldie, that, and he is capable of it, but not today.
Disappointing day for the midfield player who's been taken off now. And the crowd also venting their spleen at him. He's better than we've seen today. It's a very much... lacklustre performance by his standards.
Yeah, it has been. He'll be lucky to get a 4 in the morning newspapers, because far below the standards we expect of him.
Paul Pogba. Ciro Immobile. In to get the throw. Well, that was quickly done. Going to cross it. Good contact with the header, but the goalkeeper untroubled.
Yeah, standard save for him, and he's able to maybe start a counter-attack here.
Substitution for Inter. You've got to pass it for a purpose, haven't you? And they were just knocking it around, and well, it led to a silly error. Here comes the cross. Defender read the cross well and got to it. Matuidi. Hazard, big reception, because the player who was injured. Robin Van Persie! And the header is into the net. So that was the goal for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Well, Robin Van Persie, He's fantastic on the deck, and he's more than capable in the air as well. What a header.
Confirmation of the aggregate score, 3-1. Xherdan Shaqiri. Thiago Motta. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Eden Hazard. And the cross is in. Van Persie. Great header, great goal!
A goal from Van Persie. Well, he's a fair distance out. He had it all to do, and he got the power, certainly the accuracy.
4-1 on aggregate. Xherdan Shaqiri. He's taken the touch from the player to go over the line. Verratti. Good players they've got, Paris Saint-Germain. You've seen them to their best advantage really in periods of this game, a game that they seem certain to win now. Safe hand. From the keeper from that shot. Substitute for Paris Saint-Germain. It'll be a throw-in for Inter. He's coming off now. He's had a good day, though, and this was his proud moment, the goal.
Well, I can't remember this lad getting too many like this, and it's one of the best headers I think he's ever had.
Great day for the forwards, great to get a hat-trick, and I suppose great to get the individual acclaim that he's getting now as he goes off. Wonderful, they're standing around the ground for him.
Yeah, I think that's what the manager intended, so that the crowd could applaud what has been a fine performance.
Medel. Can they do it late on, Inter?
It's time for the Alamo, by the looks of it. They need a goal and they're piling everybody forward.
Now Eden Hazard, the cross. Gary Medel. Thiago Motta. Medel. He might be through. And here's the shot. What a goal!
Talk about placing it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with it.
The aggregate score 5-1. That's a very crisp challenge there. Gets his foot in there. And here's the shot. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. And this is the man of the moment, no question about that, with his second goal of the game.
Caps a great performance, that goal. No way back. That hasn't been for quite some time for the losing team.
The aggregate score 6-1.